Hello guys, mata aimasu. Mata aimasu. We meet again. Okay. 400、402日連続。No, 3日。日連続。Wrong, wrong. 403日連続。403日連続。And yeah, we just continue. We continue and yeah, let's just start. So, the last video finally. So, hopefully, we finished this last video in 2 days. In 2 days. And finally, we complete the playlist. I learned a lot, not going to lie. I really learned a lot from this playlist. Of course, I'm not going to remember everything, which is to be expected. But yeah, we just keep going. So later on, I'm going to make an Anki deck with all these grammar points that are mentioned in here so that I don't forget them. I try to memorize them, Oboemasu. Alright, let's just do it.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Quartet Lesson 6 Part 2 live stream. Today, we are going to be covering yo to suru and yo to shinai, mama, yo ni yu, hodo, and waza waza. Those are the 5 things we're covering tonight here. The colors that we use in most of our lessons, we have light blue for all the new gray.
Means especially or something. We've done it before.
So much. There's tons of content over there. There's textbook practice videos, listening and shadowing videos. There's tests. There's reading content coming. Jump into it. The first thing we're covering tonight is attempt to do with yo to suru and yo to shinai. It's very easy to make if you know how to do the short form volitional. It's just for iru and edu verbs. You cut the ru and add yo, so taberu becomes tabeyo. And for any other verbs, any godan verbs, we just turn the last character. So for example, if it's iku, the last character is ku, change that into the o and add u. So iko, let's go, right? And then you add ni suru or ni shinai. And you can conjugate suru and shinai in any way, past tense, whatever. So this means the person in question is attempting or has attempted to do something. It can also mean that they're about to do something. So for example, if someone is about to watch a video or something, you could use this. We'll show you lots of examples. Most of the examples we cover tonight, and I think in most...
it's the volitional form plus... no, it's not...
situations, it's going to be more of an attempt.
食べようとした。食べようとする。あなたを食べようとした。I attempted to eat you.
Attempted to do type of thing, but it definitely does show up as about to do something. So we're going to have some examples for that as well. Let's go ahead and jump into those examples. Let's start with 猫はドアを自分で開けようとしたけど失敗した。The cat attempted to open the door, but it failed. Let's break it down. We have neko wa, that the cat is the topic. Doa wo, so door is the direct object. Jibun de, on their own. Akeyou to shita, so they attempted to open it. Kedo, but shippai shita, they failed. Okay, so this is acting as they attempted to. We know it's not they're about to do it because we have kedo shippai shita, but they failed. So we know that they've already done it. So this one's an attempted to do, right? It's also in the past tense. So we know that they're not about to do it. They've already tried to do it. Next one is 目的地まで行こうとしたけど道を間違えた. I attempted to go to my destination, but I took a wrong turn. So 目的地 is not on the JLPT apparently, but it is a common word and it means destination. So
Wait, okay, again, because I was not listening at all.
They failed. So we know that they've already done it. So this one's an attempted to do, right? Oh, this is it. Kedo, but 失敗した. They failed.
よとした, yeah. So volitional form and suru.
Yeah, door is the direct object. ど
あなたを食べようとした。I attempted to eat you.
敗した。But it definitely does into those examples. Let's start with 猫はドアを自分で開けようとしたけど失敗した。The cat attempted to open the door, but it failed. Let's break it down.
失敗した。failed. 猫は the cat ドアを自分で開けようとした。自分 means by itself. ドアを自分で開けようとしたけど失敗した。
Down we have 猫は that the cat is the topic. ドアを so door is the direct object. 自分で on their own 開けようとした。So they attempted to open it けど but 失敗した。
Wait, what is 自分
ドアを so door is the direct object. 自分で on their own 開けようとした。So they attempted to open it けど but 失敗した。They failed. Okay, so this is
猫はドアを自分で開けようとしたけど失敗した。
this is acting as they attempted to. We know it's not they're about to do it because we have けど失敗した but they failed. So we know that they've already done it. So this one's an attempted to do, right? It's also in the past tense. So we know that they're not about to do it. They've already tried to do it. Next one is 目的地まで行こうとしたけど道を間違えた. I attempted to go to my destination, but I took a wrong turn. So 目的地 is not on the JLPT apparently, but it is a common word and it means destination. So 目的地まで up until or to my destination.
Wait. 猫はドアを自分で開けようとしたけど失敗した。The cat attempted to open the door on its own, but it failed. 目的地 means destination. Attempted to go to my destination, but I took a wrong turn. 目的地まで行こうとしたけど道を間違えた。But I took the wrong.
行こうとしたけど I attempted to go, but けど道を間違えた. I took a wrong turn is how I translated this. I took some liberties with the translation. What that literally is I mistook the road or I made a mistake on the road. But that sounds kind of weird in English, so I took a wrong turn. Okay, or I got lost. I got lost would also be another way you could translate this one. Our next sentence is 子供はシャボン玉を掴もうと手を伸ばした. As for the child, to attempt to grab the bubble, they extended their arm. So this one you'll notice does not have suru, but what's happening here is it's just being dropped. You could have シャボン玉を掴もうとして, right? So we're connecting it to the next sentence with the te form.
Wait, again, the last one.
Literally.
目的地まで行こうとしたけど道を間違えた。
Is I mistook the road or I made a mistake on the road.
目的地 means destination. 目的地まで until the destination 行こうとしたけど I attempted to go to the destination, but 道を間違えた. I took the wrong turn or I made a mistake in the road.
But that sounds kind of weird in English, so I took a wrong turn. Okay, or I got lost. I got lost would also be another way you could translate this one.
Okay.
Our next sentence is 子供はシャボン玉を掴もうと手を伸ばした. As for the child, to attempt to grab the bubble, they extended their arm. So this one you'll notice does not have suru, but what's happening here is it's just being dropped. You could have シャボン玉を掴もうとして, right? So we're connecting it to the next sentence with the te form. 掴もうとして手を伸ばしました. That would be
手を伸ばしました。
fine, but
伸ばした。
we've dropped it here. It's
Wait, I didn't understand. 子供はシャボン玉を掴もうと手を伸ばした。
掴もうと手を伸ばした. As for
伸ばした not 伸ばした。
the child, to attempt to grab the bubble, they extended their arm.
As for the child, to attempt to grab the bubble, they extended their arm. 子供は child シャボン玉 the bubble シャボン玉 is a bubble, huh? Shabondama, very interesting word, this one. Shabondama. Shabondama. Shabondama is a bubble. Shabondama, very interesting word. Shabon. Okay. Shabon. Alright, Shabon. Caps, how is it going? Hello, sir, this is my first time in this. No, you're lying. This is not your first time. How is it going, Caps? Sashiburi da ne, bro.
So this one you'll notice does not have suru, but what's happening here is it's just being dropped. You could...
So, kodomo wa, the child, shabondama o, the bubble, o tsukamoto, attempted to grab. Tsukaeru, to grab. Tsukaeru, to grab, no? Tsukaeru. Tsukaeru. To serve, to work, to attend, to be usable, to stick, to get stuck. No. Feel blow. No, tsukaeru, not to grab. Not like.
Could have shabondama wo tsukamoto shite, right?
Tsukamoto. Tsukamoto. Te o nobashita.
So we're connecting it to the next sentence with the te form. Tsukamoto shite te o nobashimashita.
Tsukamoto shite.
That would be have shabondama
It's very
wo
confusing, this sentence.
tsukamoto shite, right? So we're connecting it to the next sentence with the te form. Tsukamoto shite te o nobashimashita. That would be
And
fine. But
te o nobashita. Te o nobashita, to extend your arm. Te o nobasuru. Te o nobasuru. Te o nobasu. Te o nobasu, to extend one's arm. What are you doing? Looks cool. I'm learning Nihongo. Nihongoを勉強する. Te o nobasu, to extend your arm.
But we've dropped it here. It's more of a casual sentence. It ends in a short form as well. So you can often drop the suru when you're using this to connect to the next sentence.
You drop the suru.
With the te form, tsukamoto shite te o nobashimashita. That would be fine. But we've dropped it here. It's more of a casual sentence. It ends in a short form as well. So you can often drop the suru when you're using this to connect to other things. So shabondama o tsukamoto te o nobashimashita. They extended their arm. Our next sentence is 壊れた機械を
壊れた means broken. 壊れた機械を
直そうとしていろいろな道具を買った。To attempt and fix the broken machine, I bought various tools.
壊れた機械を直そうとして
壊れた機械 so a broken machine. Whoa, that's the direct.
機械 is a machine. Wait, 機械 is a machine, but 機械 means opportunity as well. Is it the same kanji? 機械 means machine, huh? There's another, so kikai, ki, basically ki means machine. Ki means opportunity. Kikai. Same kanji, huh? Kikai. Chance, opportunity, there it is. Occasion. Kikai, different kanji. Kikai. But ki, Jido hanbaiki. Jido hanbaiki. Jido hanbaiki. This ki means machine and also means chance and opportunity. Mechanism, machine, airplane, opportunity, potency, efficacy, occasion. key or 旗 aircraft, counter aircraft. Okay.
object 直そうとして attempt to fit
What are you doing? I am learning Japanese. Hi, KK. How is it going, bro? KK. KK はどうですか?
We don't know what the tense is until we get to the end. いろいろな道具を so various tools を買った I bought various tools.
So to attempt and fix the broken machine, 壊れた機械を直そうとして、I bought various tools. いろいろな道具を買った。
To attempt to fix the broken machine. Next sentence is ユキはまだ仕事中なのに YouTube で面白い動物のビデオを見ようとしている。So this is している so they're in the Next sentence is ユキはまだ仕事中なのに YouTube で面白い動物のビデオを見ようとしている。So this is している so they're in the process of attempting to, but I think you would probably agree that this is probably more of an about to do something sentence. So as for Yuki, despite
I'm a beginner learner of English, and I'm always inspired by your dedication to learning Japan. Bro, KK, welcome anytime, bro. いつでも like 決して止まらない you know? Consistency. But bro, you're writing very good English. Your English is very good. It's excellent.
being in the middle of working,
We can exchange languages, bro. We can learn 日本語 and 英語と日本語を勉強する毎日。
she's about to watch funny animal videos on YouTube.
As for
Right.
Yuki は despite being in the middle of working まだ仕事中なのに the middle of working YouTube で面白い動物のビデオを見るようとしている。She's about to watch funny animal videos on YouTube. YouTube で面白い動物のビデオを見ようとしている。動物、アニマル、面白い、interesting YouTube のビデオを attempting to watch.
So Yuki wa, she's in the topic, まだ仕事中なのに even though she's in the middle of work, YouTube で using YouTube 面白い動物のビデオを funny animal videos or interesting animal videos を見ようとしている. So that could be attempting to watch, but probably more of like she's about to watch some videos on YouTube. Go for it. 証拠が見つかったのに犯人は真実をまだ隠そうとしている。
犯人は真実をまだ隠そうとしている。
ている but despite discovering evidence, the criminal is still attempting to hide the truth. So 証拠 is an N1 word that means evidence. 証拠が見つかったのに even though evidence was discovered,のに despite that, 犯人は the criminal 真実
Wait, again.
証拠 is
証拠が見つかったのに証拠は見つかったのに
animal videos or interesting like she's about to watch some videos on
証拠が
YouTube.
見つかったのに犯人は真実をまだ隠そうとしている。Despite discovering evidence, 証拠が見つかったのに the criminal is still attempting to hide the truth. 犯人は the criminal 真実をまだ隠そうとしている。
Go for it. 証拠が見つかったのに犯人
evidence, evidence 証拠が見つかったのに even though despite discovering even though we discovered evidence 見つかったのに証拠が見つかったのに
犯人は真実をまだ隠そうとしている。So we have another ている but
犯人 the criminal is still 真実をまだ still 隠そうとしている。Still attempting to hide the truth.
Despite discovering evidence, the criminal is still attempting to hide the truth.
They're
So
still attempting.
shoko is an N1 word that means evidence. Shoko が
Shoko.
見つ
Shoko, evidence.
かったのに even though evidence was discovered のに despite that 犯人は the criminal 真実を so 真実 is also an N1 word but it means the truth をまだ隠そうとしている they're still attempting the まだ is still attempting to hide the truth okay remember 隠そう隠す is the verb to hide. So remember, you just take that su, change it to so, and add u. 隠そうとしている for the volitional, right? I'm not going to cover that for everyone because we covered that way back in Genki. So, 嘘をついている人は目を見て話そうとしない. So we're jumping over into the しない's here, and they're slightly different, right? As for those who are telling a lie, they make no attempt to look at your eyes. So the volitional plus としないis very similar. It's sort of just the negative, but the translation will be slightly different. It's they don't even try. They make no attempt to do whatever the thing is. In this case,
嘘 I don't want to be pushy about your Japanese learning, so I will stay out of it, bro. Bro, don't no worries at all. If you want to fix anything, bro, tell me please. I learn. Bro, I learn when people write something, I learn. From Jan Masa, for example. Jan Masa Nikki, how is it going, bro? From Jan Masa, I learn a lot from Jan Masa, for example. He always write me some notes, and they are very helpful, very helpful. And Jan Masa Nikki always forces me to read Japanese. He writes in Japanese, and I read in Japanese. So it's amazing. The way I learn from Jan Masa is amazing. Jan Masa Nikki, how is it going, bro? Timimi's Nikki no 学習姿勢はとても情熱的 is always passionate, huh? That's a very nice word. 情熱です always passionate, bro. Of course, bro. The time 日本語の学習日本語の学習時間の時間私の美しい like it's my happiness 幸せの時間 but since I'm a native speaker feel free to ask me anything, like whether your pronunciation sounds natural or if your example sentence sounds right. Of course, bro, KK. That would be much appreciated, bro. Yeah, 学習書生情熱的 means passionate, huh? Very, very interesting word, this one. 情熱 passionate 情熱 Timmy's Nikki, your attitude of learning Japanese is very passionate. Thank you very much, bro. Thank you very much. Jan Masa Nikki.
Still attempting to hide the truth.
Because, yeah, I told you that the time of Nihongo no gakushu is the happy time, you know? Shiawase no jikan.
Okay.
So
remember, kakuso.
It's very nice.
Kakusu is the verb to hide. So remember, you just take that su, change it to so, and add u. Kakuso.
証拠が見つかったのに、犯人は真実をまだ隠そうとしている。
For the volitional, right? I'm not going to cover that for everyone because we covered that way back in Genki. So, 嘘をついている人は目を見て話そうとしない。So we're jumping over into the しない's here, and they're slightly different, right? As for those who are telling a lie, they make no attempt to look at your eyes.
Look at your eyes. 嘘をついている人は people who tell a lie 目を見て話そうとしない they do not attempt to look at your eyes.
So the volitional plus としない is very similar. It's sort of just the negative, but the translation will be slightly different. It's they don't even try. They make no attempt to do whatever the thing is. In this case,
目を 目を見て話そうとしてしない。
Someone who's telling you a lie. 嘘をついている人は they're the topic. 目を見て話そうとしない。They don't even make an attempt to look at your eyes and talk. Okay? 雨が降ってきたのに傘をさそうとしない。Despite rain beginning to fall, they made no attempt to open their umbrella. Or they make no attempt, I guess it's not past tense, they make no attempt to open their umbrella. So
雨が降ってきたのに even though it started raining 降ってきた this one I've never done this grammar point but I've seen it a couple of times 降ってきた to start to rain even though it started to rain 雨が降ってきたのに傘をさそうとしたないさそうとしたさそうとしないさそうとしないさそうと means to open I have never seen さそうと
雨が降ってきたのに even though it started to rain, despite it just starting to rain, 傘をさす is
it's てくる it's てくる it's てくる no we've done this grammar point so many times okay maybe what you mean is something like 日本語学習の時間いや日本語学習の時間は私の幸せ私の楽しみで学んでいると幸せです。Yeah, I could never say that. So, yeah, maybe this is what I mean. Yeah, it's time. It's the time for learning 日本語学習の時間は私の楽しみで学んでいると幸せです。It's time for happiness. It's my happy time. Yeah, KK, this is exactly. Very interesting.
what open. You stab with an umbrella, right?
That's why, から消熱的
open it. So 傘をさす. That's how you open your umbrella. さそうとしない. They make no attempt to open their umbrella.
So to open,
started to rain despite it
傘をさそう
just starting to rain. 傘をさす is what open. You
さす
stab with an umbrella, right? To open it. So
さす means to open. I've never seen this. さす Which kanji though? さす What's the kanji for さす It's さす This one. さす means to open. The expression 降ってきた is close in meaning to start, to rain. Yeah, to start. 降ってきた It's 降ってくるてくるはてくる to start to rain. Like, no, I think, I don't remember if we did it. 降ってくる we did it, but I think we did not learn it as to mean to start. 降ってくるてくるてくる means have been doing it until now. Like this is now. This is tekuru. All this until now. Teiku from this is now and te from all the way after the now. But to start, tekuru to start, I don't think we did it this way. I don't remember. But sasu means to hold up an umbrella, to put up, to raise. Okay, that's what it means, sasu. Okay.
刺す
sasu. So, 傘をさそうとしない
So 傘をさす. That's how you open your umbrella. さそうとしない. They make no attempt to open their umbrella.
So, 雨が降ってきたのに even though it started raining, 傘をさそうとしない they did not attempt to open the umbrella.
保護した袋は
傘をさす is a common Japanese collocation, that's what it means. And the verb sasu is only used with umbrellas, Kasa o sasu. To open umbrella. Alright. To pierce. To stab. He said to stab, but it doesn't mean to stab, this one.
They make no attempt. I guess to fall. They made no attempt rain despite it just starting to open it. So kasa o sasu. That's how you open your umbrella. Sasoto shinai. They make no attempt to open their umbrella.
Sasu to stab is a different kanji. Different kanji.
刺す、
Sasu to stab. Is there to stab here? I don't think. Pour, to put on, to line, to shout, to stop. No. Sasu to stab is this one. This one means to stab, to pierce, to stab, to prick, to stick, to thrust. This one.
刺す、
Sasu. It's different. But this one, sasu, means to shine, to be visible, to be tingled. But according to Mr. KK here, it means to hold an umbrella, only used with umbrella. The verb sasu is rarely written. Is rarely written in kanji. That's why. Okay.
刺す、
Kasa o sasu. Okay. A lot of meanings. It's sometimes.
保護したフクロウは
保護したフクロウは
飛び立とうとしない。怪我をしているのかもしれない。The owl I'm taking care of, it makes no attempt to fly. It might be injured. So, 保護
フクロウ is owl.
is to take care of something, or to, like a hurt animal is to protect it, something like that. So, 保護したフクロウ. The owl that I'm taking care of. Wow, that's a topic. 飛び立とう。
保護したフクロウは the owl that I'm taking care of 飛び立とうとしない is not attempting to fly. 飛び立 It makes no attempt to fly. 飛び立とうとしない。飛び立とうとしない。保護をしているのかもしれない。It might be injured. 保護 means injured.
としない。It makes no attempt to fly or to take off. 怪我をしているのかもしれない。It might be
What did I say?
injured. The no there is acting as the んですの, I believe, the explanation no かもしれない。Okay. All right, that brings us to our conversation. So Yuki's going to jump in here with us right now. We're going to have Yuki be the teacher, sensei, and I will be the kanja, the person who's injured, right? Or the patient. We're going to read it once without the story on the screen. So we're going to go full screen like this. And then we'll bring it back on screen, and Yuki will go off screen and we'll read it so that you can read along with us. But the first time we're going to read it slowly. Just try and sort of pick up what we're saying as we go. Try to get the meaning, and then we'll bring it on screen so we can confirm the meaning for you. Okay.
こんばんは。
こんばんは. All right, here we go. Ready?
はい。
お願いします。
はい。16番の方、2番室までお越しください。
失礼. Sort of pick up what we're saying as we go. Try to get the meaning, and then we'll bring it on screen so we can confirm the meaning for you. Okay.
こんばんは。
こんばんは。
こんばんは. All right, here we go. Ready?
はい。
お願いします。
はい。16番の方、2番室までお越しください。
失礼します。
どうなさいましたか？
屋根からテニスボールを取ろうとしたら落ちてしまいました。
はい？大丈夫ですか？
大丈夫じゃないですね。足が痛いです。Alright, we'll bring it back on screen, and we will read it at full speed, and you try to read along with us. Alright, here we go. Ready? On your marks, get set. はい、お願いします。
16番の方、2番室までお越しください。
失礼します。
どうなさいましたか？
屋根からテニスボールを取ろうとしたら落ちてしまいました。
はい？
はい。
大丈夫です
大
か
丈夫ですか？
大丈夫じゃないですね。
大丈夫じゃないですね。
足が痛いです。
足が痛いです。
All right, let's go ahead and go
My
over
leg
the English
hurts.
for that one. We have the teacher, or not the teacher, sensei is also used for doctors. 16番の
16
方、
番の方、
2番室までお越しください。
お
So
越し
I've been at the
ください。
hospital a lot recently, and this is something you will absolutely hear, especially if you go to a bigger hospital. So usually the doctors are, there's a bunch of doctors in behind different doors. You know, which door are you going to get? And they'll call you by your number that they've given you when you like sign in, basically, to come into the room. So okoshi kudasai is a very, very, very polite way to say come into. So number 16, please come to
お越しく
room
だ
2.
さい。
16番の方,
16
kata
番
means
の方。
person. A very polite way to
2
say
番室まで
person
を
16.
お越しください。
2番室, room number 2, まで
まで
until
お
お越し
越しくだ
ください. Please come.
お越しください。not お越しください。お越しください。
The sick person,
失礼し
失礼
ます。
します. Excuse me, or I'm coming in. It literally means I'm being rude, or I will be rude now. どうなさいまし
どうなさ
たか?
いましたか?
What's wrong? It's どうしたの is the more what am I trying to say? The casual version of this, but a doctor would probably start off with どうなさいましたか? So what happened? What's wrong? 屋根からテニスボールを取ろうとしたら落ちてしまいました。When I attempted to get a tennis ball off the roof, not the room, off the roof, I fell. So that's not room, that's roof. 屋根 is roof. So 屋根から from the roof, テニスボールを I tried to get 取ろうとしたら when I tried to get a tennis ball off the roof, 落ちてしまいました。I completely fell off, or I fell off.
ああ、やめね。or 屋根。屋根 is a roof. 屋根からテニスボールを取ろうとしたら。屋根からテニスボールを取ろうとしたら落ちてしまいました。When I attempted to take the ball, the tennis ball from the 屋根 from the roof, 落ちてしまいました。I ended up falling. I fell
off. Hi? What?
はい。
When people are sort of taken aback a little bit, it's very casual, but they might say like, hi? Like, seriously?
はい。
Hi? 大丈夫ですか? Are you okay?
本当に
大丈夫じゃないですね。No,
大丈夫じゃ
I'm
ない
not
です
okay.
ね。
足が痛いです。
足が痛いです。
My leg hurts. Alright,
私
so
の
question
足が
time is
痛いです。
最近してみたけど、
最近してみたけど
失敗したことを
したことを
教えてください。
教えてください。
So, what's something that you tried recently
教えてください。
but failed at? Please let us know with this kind of example.
What did
タ
I
バコ
try
を
and fail?
やめようとしたけど失敗した. So you can just use this this formula basically. Formula, you can just stuff in your things, the thing you tried here,
I
and
never
the
failed.
fact that
I
you failed.
never fail. What did I fail at? いつでも失敗した。
失敗した is perfectly fine. Here's
失敗したじ
I
ゃな
tried
い
to。quit smoking, but けど
失
I
敗
failed.
失敗なない。
If you want to make it slightly more
ラーメンを
complicated, you can go ラーメンを作ろうとしましたが大きく失敗しました. So you could get a little creative with it if you want. This is I tried to I tried to make ramen, but I failed big time. 大きく失敗した.
大き
So
く
what is
失敗した。大きく失敗した。I failed at 日本語をやめ、日本語学習をやめようとしたけど失敗した。That's it. 日本語学習。The pronunciation of the 小さい2 is difficult, is it? It is. Sometimes it is, yeah. KK. Sometimes it is very. Sometimes I get it right. Sometimes I get it very wrong. 失敗 like 失敗した。You don't know when it's correct and when it's wrong. But it needs a lot of practice, a lot of times. But yeah, this is my sentence. 日本語学習をやめようとしたけど失敗した。I tried to stop learning 日本語 Empire Star, but I failed.
Is something that you tried recently.
I feel like it's similar to the glottal T in British. T, like a very strong T, huh?
Failed at. All right, guys, let's go ahead and move
Wait,
on
but
to.
what's glottal? Glottal T. What's a glottal T? T. T. Glottal T. Glottal T is a way of pronouncing the letter T using glottal stop. Ah, that's it. Okay. That's how T.
Pronunciation,
T.
it's really common to replace the T sound in some words to a glottal T. I say some words because it will sound really weird if you pronounce every T with a glottal T. Please don't be weird. How do you make this sound? Well, say uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Do you feel that sound?
Bottle of water. Bottle of water. Water. Would you like some water?
That feeling in the middle of uh-oh. Your throat, your airway closes.
Bottle
It
of water.
stops the sound coming
Bottle of
out.
water.
That is the feeling. That's the sound of hot but not wet. Again, it's perfectly fine to pronounce the T as a
Hot but not wet.
true T.
It's
A true
It's similar to the cheesite too, exactly. Yeah, hot but
T is when you pronounce it like a
wet.
T, but
But
not
not
wet,
wet.
hot.
Hot.
That's a true T. But the glottal T, remember, it's that middle sound of uh-oh. When your airflow stops
The glottal T is not the T. It's
stopping the
like
sound,
hot,
that's your glottal T. So let's practice this together. Hot. Hot.
Ah, hot. You don't say the T, hot. You say hot,
Listen carefully.
Hot.
If you're just saying
not
ho,
wet.
ho, the air is still coming out, you're not doing the glottal T. The airflow must stop.
Okay.
Hot.
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 Hot. It's very hot.
Did you do it?
Hot.
I feel like you did it that time.
Hot. No.
I have confidence in you. Let's move on. But,
But
not
not
wet.
wet.
Good. Let's do all of them together. Hot,
Hot
but not wet.
hot but not wet.
That was
but not wet.
amazing. Well done. And that word we just did, you could pronounce water like
Water.
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 Water. Try that with me.
Water.
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 Again, you're amazing.
Water. Thank you very
Why
much.
do we do this? Why make this sound?
Water.
It's because the sound is lazy, and to be honest, we are lazy. There, I said it. See? Lazy. It's not clear. It's not an easy sound to hear.
But I think these sounds are learned through interacting with people. I cannot like tomorrow I'll forget it, but I have to interact with people in order to learn the sounds. Just learning it from a video, simple video, won't change a lot, to be honest.
To Unchanged with Mama.
I think
Mama.
I think I can learn English very well if I just live in London for 1 month.
This is a fun one. I feel like a lot of you
1
have
month all I
probably
need.
already
And my English will be like native level.
covered this one.
1
But
month of
I don't remember it
interacting
showing
with Englishmen, with English people.
up in Genki, so here we go.
But yeah,
Mama means
and in
unchanged.
Japanese as well. I'm still not at that level of Japanese knowledge. Maybe in a year or maybe in 2 years, I will be.
Or leaving something the way it is, or just something being the way it
Reminds
is
me
and
of
not changing.
Trainspotting, a movie. Trainspotting. What does Trainspotting? What's in the Trainspotting? Trainspotting. Trainspotting. Okay. A bottle of water. Trainspotting. What kind of movie is that? Jan Masanik.
choose a job,
Is it Scottish English, maybe?
choose a career, choose a family, choose a big television.
You're a quiet, sensitive type. A little bit crazy, a little bit bad.
That's Scottish. Ah.
Choose washing machines, cars, compact displays, and dental insurance.
You lied on your application.
Only to get my foot in the door. What exactly attracts you to the leisure industry?
Is it a kilogram of steel or a kilogram of wood? Iron?
Pleasure. Like my pleasure and other people's leisure. He's always been lacking in moral fibre.
He knows a lot about Sean Connery.
That's hardly a substitute.
Do you shave
Yeah,
a
that's
beast?
Scottish.
Have you got it in your shikes?
Okay.
Clear enough, Mitch Moneypenny.
Okay, yeah. It's like a kilogram. Kilogram. What's heavier? What's heavier? A kilogram of steel or a kilogram of feather? Or a kilogram of feathers? Right. There it is. A kilogram of steel.
Got a question for you.
got a
What's
question
heavier,
for you.
a
What's
kilogram of steel
Kilogram of steel.
or a kilogram of feathers?
Kilogram of feathers. It's the same. Jan Massa, it's the same.
That's right, it's a kilogram of steel because steel is heavier than feathers.
Beautiful. I love it. I love it. So yeah, we went to English, but now let's just go back to Nihongo. Nihongo.
To use it with verbs, it needs to be the past tense short form. So tabeta mama is kind of weird. Oita mama, so left as it
Mama.
is, like placed
Mama
as
means,
it is.
Yeah, mama, we did it a lot of times. Mama means unchanged.
E-adjective mama.
Sorry for unintentionally interrupting. No, bro, no, it's beautiful. I love this. I love these interruptions. We always do it. We always do it.
Just as it is. Na adjective plus na particle.
Little bit of every language, you know. English, Greek, Latin, Japanese. And Kinorashi, how is it going, bro? Konnichiwa.
Mama and nouns plus no particle
Kinorashi, long time no see. Where have you been?
mama is what you need to
You haven't been learning Japanese in quite a while.
say
Quite some time.
unchanged noun. So as it
Unchanged
is, unchanged, adjective, as it is, unchanged. It's sort of weird to translate this one into English. It's a little bit difficult. So showing
Kinorashi,
you
how,
the
bro?
examples will probably make more sense than just
Wait, so
unchanged.
so it's like ta, huh? Past
Use it with
tense.
verbs, it needs to be the past tense short form. So tabeta mama is kind of weird. Oita mama, so
Oita
left
mama.
as it is, like placed as it is. E-adjective mama, just
Mama.
as it is. Na adjective plus na particle mama, and
Mama.
nouns plus no particle
mama.
mama is what
Okay.
you need to say unchanged
Unchanged
noun. So as it is, unchanged, adjective, as it is, unchanged. It's sort of weird to translate this one into English. It's a little bit difficult. So showing you the
Konomama
examples
da.
will probably
Konomama da.
make
It's
more
it's
sense
great.
than just trying to explain it.
冷蔵庫。
冷蔵庫は
冷蔵庫は
食品を冷たいまま
冷たいまま
保存できるすごい機械です。冷蔵庫は食品も冷たいまま保存できるすごい機械です。As for refrigerators, they are amazing machines that can keep food cold.
Wait, 冷蔵庫は as for refrigerators 冷蔵庫は食品 is food, huh? 食品を冷たいまま keep food cold 食品を冷たいまま保存できるすごい機械です。Amazing machine. Preserve. 保存 means can preserve. 保存できる。
Can preserve it. So
We use the expression そのままand このまま yeah このままだ This means at this rate. Yeah, I've seen it before. I've seen it so many times. 私たちは日本語の勉強からです。Wait, 勉強から Bro, of course, bro. 昨日らしい。I miss you, bro. A long time no see. 久しぶりだね。
冷蔵庫は that's the topic 食品を so food things
Food
食品
things.
food things
食品
を冷た
Heat
い
means product.
まま so keep cold, right? Keep them cold without them getting warmer or colder than that. Just keep them at a nice warm, cool temperature. Keep them cold. 冷たいまま。保存できるすごい機械です。保存 means to preserve something. It also is the verb used when you're saving something on a computer. You 保存する on a computer.
保存 means to save.
Saving a file. 保存できるすごい機械です。An amazing machine. So they're amazing machines that can keep food cold and can preserve it.
So 冷蔵庫は食品を冷たいまま保存できるすごい機械です。
飼っていた犬は大人になっても小さいままでした。The dog I raised, even when it became an adult, it was still small. It was small, unchanged, right? It didn't change from...
飼っていた means cow. This one is not to buy, but it's a different country. It means to have an animal, a pet. 飼っていた犬は大人になっても小さいままでした。
being small. It was just
the dog I raised, 飼っていた犬は the dog I raised, even when it became an adult, 大人になっても小さいままでした。It was still an animal.
As it is. 飼っていた犬は大人になっても小さいままでした。It was just small, just like it was when it was a kid. その風船は
です。
2時間経っても、2週間経っても大きなままです。That balloon, even after 2 weeks, is still as big as before. Surprisingly, 風船 is an N2 word, but 風船 means balloon. So that balloon, even after 2 weeks, it's still as big as before. So that's another way you could sort of translate this, still as before. So 大きなまま, still as big as before. The before could almost be blue as well because it's sort of all part of it. 大きなまま, still big or just as big, unchanged as before. Something like that, right? That balloon even after 2 weeks is still as big as before.
So, wait, again. I wasn't paying attention. その風船は that balloon, 風船 is a balloon. 風船 balloon. 面白いですね。3本 wait. 3本 No, shampoo. Bubble. I forgot the bubble. But yeah, it was.
Surprisingly, 風船 is an N2 word, but 風船 means balloon.
その風船は週間だっても大きなままです。Even after 2 weeks, 週間経っても大きなままです。
Even after 2 weeks, it's still as big as before. So that's another way you could sort of translate.
I am studying more with immersion now using card captor. Sakura, what's that? Card captor. As you may have guessed, I am learning a lot more about Kansai dialect. Wait, what is a card captor? What does this do? One challenging point is that as before is omitted in Japanese sentences. Kado kapu sakura. Wait, it's a show? I thought it's some kind of application. I thought you make Anki cut. But KK, what do you mean that as before is omitted? So you just say mama de and you do not say as before. Okay.
Like this.
It's still as before, as big as before.
Still as big as before. Surprisingly, 風船 is an N2 word, but 風船 means balloon. So that balloon, even after 2 weeks, it's still as big as before. So that's another way you could sort of translate this, still as before. So 大きなまま, still as big as before. The before could almost be blue as well because it's sort of all part of it. 大きなまま still big or just as big, unchanged
Just
as
as big.
before.
So in Japanese it's omitted, huh?
Something like
as
that, right?
before.
That balloon unit after 2 weeks is still as big as before.
2週間経っても前と同じくらい as before. Okay. 前 means before, 同じ means the same as before. 大きなままです。
before. お母さんは私のことをいつまでも子供のままだと思っている。As for my mother, she is forever thinking of me as still a child. お母さんは、so mom is the top.
お母さんは my mother 私のことを thinking of me 私のことをいつまでもforever いつまでも子供のままだと思っている。still 子供のままだ still as a child 思っている thinking. Okay.
Topic. 私のことを so I'm the direct object. 私のこと me as a thing をいつまでも forever 子供のままだ so as a child unchanged forever, right? と思っている she thinks. So she thinks of me as a child forever. Most moms do. このまんま時間が止まればいいのに It would be good if time would stop just like this. このまんま So, このまんまそのまんまあのまま Those are very common ways to use this to mean just
このまま時間が止まればいいのに
like this or just like that or just like that with ano as well. Unchanged like it is like that. Right? So, このまま just like this 時間が止まればいいのに It would be good if time would stop. Just like it is now. このまんま本も開いたこのまんま
that's just like this このまま時間が止まればいいのに Okay.
本も開いたまんま寝てしまっていた I fell asleep with the book still open. So here I think is our first verb. Did we cover any verbs yet? I don't think we did. Yeah, no verbs yet. We just had nouns and e-adjectives and non-adjectives. So here's our first verbs. We have 本も開いたまんま寝てしまっていた I fell asleep with the book still open.
Wait, so this one is romantic? このまま時間が止まればいいのに It's a poetic expression, huh? Sounds like something you'd find in a love romance, and I really like this one. Or you're talking about freedom beyond journeys. このまま時間が止まればいいのに。このまま時間が止まればいいのに。Would be good if time would stop just like this. このまま時間が止まればいいのに。
Stop. Just like it is now. このまんま
It's easy to remember as well. 止まれば if it stops いいのに will be nice. このまま時間が止まればいいのに Nice.
No verbs yet. We just had nouns and e-adjectives and non-adjectives. So here's our first verbs. We have 本も開いたまんま寝てしまっていた I fell asleep with the book still open. So
本を開いたまま with the book still open 寝てしまっていた I fell asleep.
本も that's the direct object, the book. 開いたまんま so open as it was. So still open. 寝てしまっていた I fell asleep. 鍋の火をつけたまま出かけ
means a pot. 鍋の火を
てしまった I went out with the pot still on the fire.
出かけてしまった
That's a dangerous one. 鍋の火を So the pot fire 鍋の火をつけたまま or just the stove, the fire in the stove, I guess this could also be. つけたまま so left on. Left on is how you would probably translate this direct.
つけたleft on. 鍋の火をつけたまま with the fire, I went out with the pot still on the fire. The pot still left on the fire. 出かけてしまった I left. I went out.
left on. 出かけてしまった. I went out.
Okay.
ど
With the book still open, yeah. The use of with is still difficult with me, huh? With. I don't know why I said with. Fell asleep. With, there it is. With the book still open. With means, what is it in Japanese? I don't think there is with in Japanese. With. Is there? With. With means to. With means to. Together. Tomoni. No, it's not tomoni. It's to. Like just to. Hiragana to. To. To means if, when, or with. There it is. So, I don't know. Can you say? But you cannot say it in Nihongo. Hon wo hiraita mama to. No, you cannot say it. Nete shimatte ita. It's just an English expression. I learned this in Japanese school's grammar class. In English, you use the with A-B structure to add information. Yeah. So it's just A with B. A with B. KM, how is it going, bro? Konnichiwa. Hisashiburi desu. I was going to send you a message after this, bro. How is it going? It's the same as A to B. How is it going, KM, bro? A, B. To. A to B.
Here's one. Nabe no hi wo.
KM,
So the
where are you enjoying your time?
pot fire. Nabe no hi wo. Tsuketa mama or
Tsuketa mama. Dekakete shimatta.
just the stove, the fire in the stove, I guess this could also be. Tsuketa mama, so left on. Left on is how you'd probably translate this directly. Left on. Dekakete shimatta. I went out.
Nabe no hi. Wait. Nabe no hi o tsuketa mama with the fire still on the pot. Dekakete shimatta.
We translate this directly. Left on. Dekakete shimatta. I went out. 泥棒が入った部屋は散らかったまんまだ. The room that thief entered it's still in disorder. So
散らかったままだ. The room that the thief entered is still in disorder. 泥棒 is thief. 泥棒が入った部屋は The room that the thief entered. 泥棒が入った部屋は散らかったままだ. 散らかった disorder.
this is an interesting one because, well, I'll show you in a minute. 泥棒が, so 泥棒 is the subject, the thief. 入った部屋は, so the whole topic of the sentence is the room the thief entered. 散らかったままだ. It is still in disorder. 散らかる This is in disorder or with things thrown all about, right? Chirakaru is to throw things all about. So chirakatta mama, still in disorder. This, it is still in disorder. Akachan wa yubi o tsukanda mama hanasanai. So this hanasanai is a little bit redundant, you'll see. As for the baby, it's holding onto my finger and won't let go. You could honestly just say akachan wa yubi o tsukanda mama da. So they're still holding onto my finger, or yeah.
Hanasanai. What's hanasanai? As for the baby, akachan wa, it's holding onto my finger and won't let go. Hanasanai won't let go. Hanasa won't let go. Hanaseru, or to let go, to separate or something. So yubi o tsukanda mama. As for the baby, akachan wa yubi o tsukanda mama. Still holding to my fingers. Hanasanai, won't let go.
And just as it is, holding onto my finger. But we add the hanasanai, and they won't let go. So they're holding onto my finger and still, and they won't let go. 宿題が終わらないまんま夏休みが終わった。So here we have a negative as well. You can have negatives before mamma as well. I can't remember if that was mentioned in quartet or not, but this is okay. 宿題が終わらないまま. So without finishing my homework, or my homework is in the state of not being finished, and just like that, that state is unchanged. 夏休みが終わった. Summer vacation ended. All right.
Wait, again. I wasn't paying much attention. 宿題終わらないまま still didn't. Well, summer vacation ended and I still didn't finish my homework. 宿題が終わらないまま夏休みが終わった。I still didn't finish my homework and summer holiday vacation holiday ended. 宿題が終わらないまま夏休みが終わった。
So without finishing my homework, or my homework is in the state of not being finished, and just like that, that state is unchanged. 夏休みが終わった。Summer vacation ended. All right. We're back to our conversation with the doctor and me, the sick person. So let's get Yuki on screen. What we're going to do here is we'll read it slowly one time. Please listen and try to pick up the meaning. Then we'll bring it back on screen and you can read along with us at a full speed. Okay, here we go.
はい。そのまま動かないでください。
はい。
足が曲がっていますね。いつ落ちましたか？
先週ですね。
先週？
この程度だと日本酒1本で耐えられるかなと思いました。Alright, full speed.
はい。
はい。Here we go.
そのまま動かないでください。
はい。
足が曲がっていますね。いつ落ちましたか？
先週ですね。
先週？
この程度だと日本酒1本で耐えられるかなって思いました。Alright, let's jump into the English. Oh, wait, there's another part. There's another part, guys.
Bro, this is Yuki.
Alright, back into the full screen, slowly once.
Yuki ですね。
そうですか。
Wait, what happened?
There's another part, guys.
There's another part. Okay.
Alright, back into the full screen, slowly once.
The situation in the script so mysterious that I can't help but laugh.
そうですか。このまま放置していれば大変なことになっていましたよ。来てよかった。手術になると思いますよ。もう一回フルネームを言っていただけますでしょうか。
はい。安藤。
はい。
さん。
はい。
Alright, let's read that at full speed. お願いします。
そうですか。このまま放置していれば大変なことになっていましたよ。来てよかった。手術になると思いますよ。もう一回フルネームを言っていただけますでしょうか。
はい、安藤。
はい。
さん。
はい。
Alright, let's go ahead and break this one down. We have そのまま動かないでください. Please stay like that and don't move. So here's another そのまま. Before we had このまま, now it's そのまま. Please stay just like that. Don't change from that. Stay unchanged. Like that. そのまま動かないでください. Please don't move. So the person is not moving. Stay just like that. そのまま. はい、OK. 足が曲がっていますね. Your leg is twisted or bent or yeah, like this, right? Isn't it? いつ落ちましたか? When did you fall? 先週ですね. Last week, yeah? 先週? Last week? この程度だと日本酒1本で耐えられるかなって思いました. At this level, I figured I could manage with one bottle of sake. So let's break this sentence down a little bit. この程度. So 程度 means like this level. I've translated it directly as level, but 程度 can also be like to this.
Even some Japanese struggle with shujutsu, huh? Shujutsu. Wait, did we see Shujutsu? I didn't even notice. Shujutsu.
この程度だと日本酒一本で耐えられるかなって思いました。At this level, I figured I could manage with one bottle of sake. So let's break this sentence down a little bit. この程度。So 程度
Wait, where is Shujutsu? Did we see Shujutsu?
means
Or
like
is it in the other text? Ah, the other one. Okay.
this level. I've translated it directly as level, but 程度 can also be like to this degree or this amount or yeah, basically that. About this much, approximately this much. In this case, to this level. この程度だと when it's about this level. 日本酒一本で with one bottle of sake 耐えられるかなと思いました。I thought I could handle it or I could manage or I could take the pain or whatever, something like that, right? And here we got a nice long sentence from the doctor. It is
Shujutsu, huh? Shujutsu, surgery.
手術
Shujutsu, operation. Okay. Shujutsu, procedure, operation. I've never seen this kanji. But it's easy, huh? Like, has a hand and some other kanji. Teo Shujutsu. Okay, let's see it here.
あ、そうですか。
そうですか。
Oh, really? このまま放置していれば大変なことになっていましたよ。If you left it like this, things would be tough. So このまま放置する means to leave things as they are, not bother with anything, not try to fix anything. You know, 放置する。このまま放置していれば If you had left things like this, 大変なことになっていましたよ。Things would have become tough or it would have been rough.
来てよかった。
来てよかった。It's a good thing you...
手術。That's a play on words based on the anime Jujutsu Kaisen. Ah. Jujutsu Kaisen. Wait, that's what's written here? KM, this is what you wrote? Jujutsu Kaisen? Wait, no. Jujutsu Kaisen. Shujutsu Kaisen. I didn't even understand, bro. KM. So you write Shujutsu Kaisen instead of Jujutsu Kaisen. Okay. Yeah, I didn't even understand. So Shujutsu, huh? That's a very nice way to remember this kanji. Jujutsu Kaisen. Okay, Shujutsu Kaisen. So the other one is Kaisen, the name. Yeah, it doesn't show with my dictionary. That's why I was confused. Japanese people, the two sounds very similar. Jujutsu and Shujutsu, or Shujutsu. Shujutsu and Jujutsu. Okay.
You came. Shujutsu ni...
Basically the G changes. The Shu instead of a Ju.
なると思いますよ。I think this will be surgery. もう一回フルネ...
Surgery. 手術になると思いますよ。手術 very interesting kanji. I don't think...
フルネームを言っていただけますでしょうか Could you please tell me your full name one more time? 言っていただけますでしょうか That's a very polite way of asking for something, right?
Kaizen is a kanji combination that's not commonly used in Japanese. So don't worry about it. Yeah, no, I've never seen it before. That's why. And the dictionary doesn't show names, unfortunately. Sen means war. Kaisen. Sen, war, and the other one, I don't know what it is. Round or game. Revolve. Kai and Sen. Very interesting. Game war.
Something ていただけますでしょうか is when you're asking someone to do something for you very politely. And doctors will speak like this. Usually, I added this later on in the story here, but usually when you walk into a doctor's office
But
nowadays,
why is it hard, KK? Why is it hard between Shujutsu and Jujutsu? For me, it's very clear the difference. Shujutsu and Jujutsu.
They will ask you to say
It's best to think of it as a proper noun from the anime.
your full name when you
But yeah, I don't understand why shujutsu is hard to pronounce.
walk in to sort of
Shujutsu. It's just shujutsu.
手術
Shujutsu. Jujutsu is different. Good job on pronouncing. By
confirm
the way,
your
pronunciation,
identity.
by
They
the
want
way.
your birthday
Thank you
and
very
your full
much.
name when you walk in. But I didn't want to throw off the rhythm
手
of the
術
story too much. I threw it
Shujutsu.
here. Anyway, yeah. Please say
Yeah,
your full name.
It's not that hard, to be honest.
They want your birthday. When you walk into a doctor's office nowadays, they will ask you to say your full name
Okay.
when you walk in to sort of confirm your identity. They want your birthday and your full name when you walk in. But I didn't want to throw off the rhythm of the story too much. I threw it here. Anyway, yeah. Please say your full name. Hi, Ando. Sure, Ando. Hi, okay. San. Hi?
What?
Sando-san. All right, question time. このまんまにしておきたいことを教えてください。Please tell us something that you want to leave the way it is right now. Just the way it is, you want it to stay that way. このまんま日本に住み続けたい。I want to continue living in Japan just like this. このまんま秋が終わらないでほしい。I want fall to not end just like it is right now. Just like
このまま毎日日本語をこのまま毎日日本語をこのまま毎日日本語を勉強したいこのままに毎日日本語を勉強したいこのまま毎日日本語を勉強したい
this. So using this format, このまま something, for example, 終わらないでほしい、てほしい, or tai for want it to be that way. Please tell us something you want to leave just the way it is. Indirect
このまま毎日日本語を勉強したい You're right that the sounds are different depending on whether they're voiced or not, but because the pitch and vowels are similar, they sound kind of funny to Japan. Kind of funny, huh? Yeah, just like KM wrote above. So Jujutsu Kaisen or Shujutsu Kaisen. Okay. I kind of understand. このまま毎日日本語を勉強したい Totally agree. Totally agree. And for you, KK, このまま毎日英語を勉強したい So I wish you all the best with that, KK, bro.
directly quoting requests and commands with yo ni.
So yeah, I think for today we end it here and we continue. This is the last video. I think tomorrow we just finish it. Or no, maybe, bro, KM. Tomorrow, are you available tomorrow for me to present to you the Nihon Shinwa 発表です。このまま仕事がなかったら bye. You do not want to work. You finished Andy's tutorial? Bro, almost. One last day, we do Andy and then I have another ideas to continue as well. Nihon Shinwa, yeah. Nihon Shinwa no 発表作ります。KM, tomorrow. Are we available tomorrow? Yeah, I should have time tomorrow. Okay, so I will finish. I still didn't finish it. I want to put some last touches. I wasn't doing it like every day, but I'm preparing I think it will be the best, my favorite 発表。私の一番発表です。Of tomorrow. We do it tomorrow and maybe Tuesday we finish this video. So yeah, KM. So tomorrow I'll send you a message. So yeah, guys, I think how much time did we do? 1 hour maybe? We passed. Yeah, we went over 1 hour. So guys, KK, it's a pleasure to meet you, a new friend. So thank you very much. I look forward to it. So yeah, Nihon Shinwa. I'm not sure if I'll have time, but I'd like to see the presentation. Bro, KK, welcome anytime. I'm so happy you are with us, KK. So yeah, thank you very much for the support, for all the information. Today was very nice day, not going to lie. So mata ashita. And yeah, I cannot say oyasumi nasai because it's still not yugata, it's still not yoru. So thank you very much, and bye bye guys, bye bye. And of course mata ashita we're going to be PowerPoint no happyo. Yeah guys, bye bye and thank you very much. ありがとうございます。